I have always wanted just to start over completely, to burn this old life down and pick up my bags, hit the road, and act like I ain't know nobody and nobody. You know what I mean? And just kind of start a new life that way, new person, new character, same old life. Like, I ain't running from the past. That's not what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But I just need a fresh start, a blank slate. I need to not be real to this old life of mine. It has always felt performative. It's never felt like me. It's been so me. I have done my best in this lifetime to be made of glass and ghosts. And I hope the people I love see that. And I hope they see right through me. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't got things to hide. Like, I'm a secretive person. I just don't like everybody up in my business. It's not like I won't tell you if I like you. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll tell you. I'll tell you things. It's just like, I don't want everybody knowing everything about me. You know, that's weird behavior, bro. That's narcissistic behavior, bro. Like, I'm the main character. But, like, you ain't gotta read. You know what I mean? Just because I'm in the story, don't mean you gotta watch it, bro. You know, okay. Anyways, I've always wanted to start over and just kind of rekindle myself like a phoenix, you know? Burn this life to ash and rise a beautiful flame. And I hope somehow it's at least a little evident that I want to be a bonfire and a guiding light, you know? I feel like I was born to reach people. I feel like I was born to be the hand that helps people off the ground and lead the sinners out the desert. You know, a light on a hill can't be hidden. And I've hidden that light. That's for many reasons. For many reasons. I was gonna say it's my own fault. There's some responsibility I gotta take for it, but it's not entirely my fault. You know what I mean? But some of it my fault. Some of it my fault, y'all. And I just want something fresh, something that feels new. This old life is Jeremiah Wade Andrews and Jerry just got so stale. It just didn't fill me with more growth. It didn't fill me with the love, nourishment that I needed for myself, to say the least. You know what I mean? And I'm someone that's always growing, always disciplined, or always learning to be more disciplined. I'm not always disciplined, bro. I'm a wild card. I'm a wild card. I'm not always disciplined. I'm learning to be more disciplined all the time, every day. You know, it's the least I can do. And I feel like I've learned a lot over the course of my lifetime. And I love sharing it with people. I love sharing it with people. And I love receiving. I love hearing and learning from other people. Everybody in this lifetime that you meet, everybody you meet in this lifetime is a mirror. You know what I mean? I am you and you are me, and I am we and you are I. We are one. You know? This is Kaylee. Everybody say hi to Kaylee. Ain't she a sweet princess? Here, I'll try to get her in the lens, y'all. Yeah. Ain't she a sweetheart? Okay, bad girl. And I've been a lot of things in this lifetime. And I still am a lot of things. And I still want to be a lot of things. And I'm still becoming a lot of things. And I want to represent that better. You know? Jeremiah Wade Andrews is my real life. It's who I am. It's my identity. But I don't believe in identity. Like, I just don't. Don't get into me with it. I won't shut up for the next 3 hours. I'm a yapper. I am a yap. I love yap. But anyways, you're in the lens, love. And I want to represent, you know, everything that this lifetime is, was, and will be. And the people that come along with it. And the things that come along with it. And the feelings that come along with it. I do a lot of things. I do a lot of stuff. I have a lot of interests. Many, 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 many. I will yap. That is a threat. I'm a yapper. And hi babes. Hi babes. You're so distracting. I love you. Sorry. I don't know how to edit in post. I'm an amateur. It's amateur hour over here. I'm learning. I am learning everything as I go. It is extremely amateur hour over here. I ain't got no mic. I got bad lighting. I got the sweetest cat trying to be the center of attention as she deserves to be. And I got a cool hat. You know what I mean? And we're gonna figure it out from there. And I got a big dream and a big heart. And so we're gonna figure it out from there. And so I welcome all of you, my brothers, sisters, siblings, and Christ, man. Come with me to my new life. I want to reintroduce myself. I have thought about this in private for maybe about 2 years now. I want to make big changes. I want to change the world for the better. I want to be the patron saint of making the world a better place if I can be. I'm changing my name. Jeremiah Wade Andrews is my slave name, man. That's my slave name. It represents identity to me that was only ever construed by other people and never myself. So, let me start with a little story. I write. If you haven't read my book, Here Goes Nothing by I'm Not Real. That's my artist name. I'm Not Real. It's my pseudonym, like Mark Twain or something like that. Hi babes. Hi babes. Don't eat the table. She was biting the table and scratching her face on it. It was cute. Your PS5 went to rest mode in 10 minutes due to power saving mode. Dear Lord, I really need to learn how to edit in post. Teach a man to fish, y'all. You're so distracting, love. She was over there for all day, and then I choose to record, and she's like, I want to be the spotlight. And she deserves to be, but I'm trying not to be everywhere. If you haven't read my book, Here Goes Nothing. It's a hunt. Babes. Right when I start talking again, right when I lock in, twins. I love the direction of this video. Thank you, Kaylee. If you are the star. You are the star, baby girl. Go somewhere. Go somewhere, baby girl. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties, amateur hours, and a cute cat. So, Here Goes Nothing. I'm Not Real. It's 180 pieces that I wrote over the course of a decade. I've probably wrote 1 million and 2 million and 3 million and 4 million and 5 million and 6 million and 7 million and 8 million and 9 million and 10 million poems in my lifetime. These are 180 pieces that tell a story together. They're poems, sonnets, haikus, songs, one-liners, comedy, tragedy, drama, horror, religion, science, whatever. It's 10 years of the human experience. And if you like it, let me know. I'm about to be doing out the wazoo of promotion. You're going to hear about this book one way or the other. The name I'm Not Real is going to be in your mouth one way or the other. I'm warning y'all now. I have been thinking of marketing for 10 years. I'm ready. So, with that, I'm going to leave this old Facebook page as a museum of my old life. I'm just not going to use it anymore. The story will always be up. I'm going to talk about my story in a minute. I'm getting to the name. I'm still building backstory to the name. So, get out the trash! Baby girl! Baby girl! Hey! Out the trash. Am I right? Can't have shit in Detroit, am I right? I just moved the trash so you would get out of the trash, love. Do I keep this video at this point? Yes. The answer is yes. I think I just leave my cat in the trash. No, no, no. Hey! You're doing too much. Just chill. Y'all. Y'all. I had a plan for this video. This video was gonna go so smooth. And then Kaylee had to steal the show from me, man. She's just a star like that. I was gonna be so cohesive and elegant, and this video was gonna be so beautiful. And now, due to this princess, this absolute diva, I don't know what I'm making of a video anymore. Yes, baby girl, I'm talking about you. Okay. You're stepping on my charger and knocking over my phone. Oh, this video couldn't have gone any better way. My glasses are crooked. My hat is making my hair look funky. Where was I at, Kaylee? Please tell me. Here goes nothing. I'm not real. 180 pieces. Yada yada. I'm a writer. I am always writing. I work on a story. Basically, I've been working on an anime for 2 years. Don't get me started about talking about the anime I'm working on. I won't shut up about it for forever. I want to send it to everybody and anybody. My next project after Here Goes Nothing is an anime. You're gonna hear about it. There's a character I wrote in there. There's a character I wrote into that anime that is so deeply me writing myself into this creation of mine. And I've grown hyper fixated with this character and working on it. And it's filled me with so much renewal and passion and self assuredness that it's inspired me to just live my life again. The character's name is MyiaSyru. And it's pronounced Maya Syru. Maya Syru? Maya Syru. MyiaSyru. And I made the name up. I absolutely made the name up. But let me tell you what it represents in my anime that I'm working on. Let me tell you about it. It represents a completely restarted world. Maya Syru is the child of prophecy that the world resents for his power. And he's treated so shit. He is treated absolutely horrendous. And so does Fate. Fate treats him that bad. God treats him that bad. But there's a reason. And he dies. His heart stops. Like Luffy or some shit like that. But he comes back to life as the conduit vessel of what they call, that's what they call him in the universe, is conduit vessel. And he is the conductor of God's will. Him and the co-creator are one being. And he becomes absolutely overpowered. He has the coolest magic powers ever, man. Don't get me started on that. I'll talk about it all day. He's got the coolest arcs, the coolest backstory. Maya Syru is the coolest mother fricker I will ever write in this lifetime. And I want to go by Maya Syru. I hope it's weird. I hope you don't understand it. I'm gonna get into the explanation. Maya Syru's destiny is to restart the universe. He has no other choice. He knows this. Everybody knows this. God knows this. And Maya Syru's destiny is always on his mind. It's never not. He can't escape it. That's his destiny. And Maya Syru doesn't know it. but he's treated with so much respect that he has just never shown, never received, never felt the love of. Because he lives alone. He is his own self-isolation chamber of reflection. But he sees the world as a mirror. Because the world is his mirror. He is the conduit vessel. Maya Sairu is so well respected, they treat his name like a letter of the alphabet. They treat it like the beginning and the end of the alphabet. Instead of A, they say, yeah, Maya Sairu. It's not even the real name of the alphabet. Or the real first letter of the alphabet. It's not even the real last name of the alphabet. It's just kind of like a colloquial saying. They go like, Maya Sairu, B, C, D, Y, Z, Maya Sairu. It's weird, man. I'll tell you all about it. It's about, you got me talking about my anime, I'll start talking about it. It means beginning and end and starting renewal. It means to create and to destroy. It means me who sees you. You who sees me. Sayamaru. And I don't know, man. It's weird. It's quirky. I have called myself in secret Maya Sairu to see if I would like it. In my head, I have never said it out loud. I've never said the words Maya Sairu out loud till now, unless I'm talking about my anime. I have told none of my friends I want to do this. I've told none of my homies I want to do this. If you said I was going to do, you knew I was going to do this, that's a dang lie. You know it. I took a year to think on it. I was like, I'm going to give it a year. I started writing this 2 years ago, the anime. I started writing it 2 years ago. It's called Primality. Primality of the Loving Gods. I'll tell you all about it. I started writing the anime 2 years ago, and I started thinking, okay, what if I change my name to Maya Sairu? A year ago. I thought of this a year ago, before way much happened. And I was like, okay, it's kind of stupid, but if I think on it for a while, and I still really like it, we'll just shoot the shot. I spent 10 years as Jerry. I've been Wade for like 5 years, man. I can deal with the name. You guys can still call me Jerry. You guys can still call me Wade. You guys can still say I'm not real. I love those names. I love those names. I am Jeremiah Wade Andrews, Jerry, I'm not real. But I'm also Maya Sairu. You know what I mean? So if you like it, throw it out there. If you don't, I am Jeremiah Wade Andrews, Jerry, I'm not real, Maya Sairu, all the same. You know what I mean? And I want to show what that means to the world. I want to show what it means to be Maya Sairu. Maya Sairu, in the anime, is the representation of all life becoming one collective consciousness of unity, love, respect, and fear of God. And that's what Maya Sairu represents. There are so many people that look up to Maya Sairu that they change their names to Maya Sairu. It means that it's the world's name. The name in the anime, Maya Sairu's destiny is to restart the world. And it catches on like wildfire. The prophecy does. Everybody knows about the prophecy. Maya Sairu's the last one to find out about the prophecy. Everybody knows Maya Sairu is a prophet long before Maya Sairu ever knows he's a prophet. And they respect him so much. The name of the world and like the universe is not Maya Sairu in the anime. But they respect him so much that it just starts coming on like swang. Whenever people start talking about the earth, they're like, yeah, I'm on the Maya Sairu right now. Oh, my name is Maya Sairu. It just becomes everything in this lifetime is Maya Sairu. You point at a hat, Maya Sairu. You point at a duck, Maya Sairu. You point at the fire, Maya Sairu. You look at the alphabet, Maya Sairu. You do anything. You have a good day, Maya Sairu. You have a bad day, Maya Sairu. It just becomes slang, like 6-7 for anything. So much so that it's almost like it means everything and nothing at the same time. And that's what Maya Sairu means. And I want to be Maya Sairu. If you want to be Maya Sairu, please be Maya Sairu. You're not going to take Jeremiah Wade Andrews, Jerry, I'm not real from me. But Maya Sairu is for anyone, everything, and whatever it speaks to. You can stub your toe and be like, Maya Sairu. You can find the face of God and go, Maya Sairu. You can have a really good slice of cheesecake and go, Maya Sairu. That's what it means. That's what I needed out of life, is something that means that. So I made it. And in the anime, the people know that too. And so they catch on. And people are just like, Maya Sairu this, Maya Sairu that. You know? It just means everything and nothing. And that's what I needed. That's what I need out of my life lately, is Maya Sairu. So I'm Maya Sairu now. I hope you are Maya Sairu as well. The Maya Sairu in me recognizes the Maya Sairu in you. And that's not going to make sense for a while. I know that. There's going to be growing pains and puberty. You know what I mean? But enough about the name change. Let me tell you about some life changes I want to make. I want to be a content creator, man. I'm a sick guy. I got infinite health issues, bro. Like, not to flex, but we really sick over here. We not gonna trauma dump in this video, though. I'll tell you about it. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't got secrets. But I just really don't like talking about it, especially like on a public platform, man. It's some really deep stuff. I get really emotionally heavy about it. Sometimes I get charged. Sometimes I get triggered. All that yada yada, man. I'd rather it be like a discussion. You know what I mean? Like that we can like just talk about. You know what I mean? Instead of me just telling everything. You know what I mean? The candle shines at different light densities for everyone who can see different lumens. You know, everyone's pupils got to adjust to different volumes of the flame. With that said, I'm moving into a new life. And I love you. And I hope to see you in it. My book, Here Goes Nothing, by I'm Not Real. It's out now. If you want, let me know. I'll send you a Google Doc. I'll tell you everything about it. I am a little tired of marketing. But am I gonna market anyway? Heck yeah, twin. Love you guys. Christ be with you. John 3:16. Namaste. Vitriol. Tetragrammatron. Maya Sairu.